So today we'll be taking a look at Anakin Skywalker from Attack of the Clones. And originally this was supposed to be released in the Vintage Collection years ago, but unfortunately after the line was canceled, it was moved to the 3 3/4 inch Black Series line, which is this action figure that you see here. But 9-10 years later, fortunately, we finally got it in the Vintage Collection, which is this action figure right here. So I'm glad that it finally got released. It's a great action figure, and without further ado, take a look at the packaging first. I picked this up at Forbidden Planet in London while traveling. I believe that translates to maybe somewhere around the $20 range. Good image of Attack of the Clones there. Glad to finally get some more prequel action figures. Great image of Hayden Christensen there as Anakin. And this is VC 244. I do have the Mandalorian Super Commandos now. Probably do a review of that eventually. I will get that Darth Vader at some point. These Ahsoka Clone Troopers, probably get 1 or 2 of those. I kind of wish they held off until we got the new Phase 2 Clone Trooper tooling, but it is what it is. I don't think I'll get the Din Djarin or the Reva or the Obi-Wan or this Boba Fett. It's too similar to the deluxe Boba Fett that we recently got. So it's a great action figure overall. We'll take a look at some of the differences between the two. Take a look at the Vintage Collection version first. It's basically just a straight re-release of the Black Series one there. A couple minor differences. Probably the two major differences that I noticed besides the cape here is that they finally got his lightsaber right, and to be more accurate to what we see in Attack of the Clones. On the original release here, they just gave the standard Revenge of the Sith lightsaber hilt that we see there. And of course the face printing we have now, which turned out pretty well on this action figure. I haven't really heard of any blotchy samples up until now. Again, I've said it before, a lot of times when an action figure is re-released that originally didn't have face printing tech, it doesn't turn out too well, but I think in this case it did turn out pretty well. But the original release still looks pretty good too. So I really don't understand what they were going for with this cape here. It doesn't have any sleeves or anything. You just drape these. You just drape this over his shoulders here, and I suppose it simulates how his cape is. Color is accurate, but the design of it, I'm not sure what Hasbro was thinking here. I think it would have been better if they went for a fully fitted cloak. And you can't take it off easily. You can just pop the neck off there, then take this off like so. Again, in terms of accessories, for the Vintage Collection version, we have this main lightsaber. Again, it's more accurate to Attack of the Clones. It's somewhat of a deeper blue blade. And then we had an unignited hilt. The original Black Series release did not come with an unignited hilt. I do have one that I keep attached to his belt though. And both of them came with extra robotic hand, which I don't really see any difference between the two. They both have the same paint job. I think one might be, I think this one on the right here is a slightly lighter in shade than this one. This one's a slightly more golden color. Other than that, it's the same exact piece. And what you do is just pop his hand out like so. And it usually fits in there pretty good. Like so. And I think it can hold the lightsaber somewhat well. Yeah. If you want Anakin to go like that. In terms of articulation, has a very good ball jointed neck there. Get a good range out of it. Hinged shoulders, hinged elbows, goes about 90 degrees. Swivel wrists, swivel waist there. And I believe these are hinged hips, yep. Then hinged knees, and something that was very unique at the time, 2013 when it was released, these do have rocker ankles. Not many action figures at that time had it, probably less than 10. Now it's a standard thing. Shows you how far the vintage collection has came over the years. Or any Star Wars action figure line for that matter. I think just about every single action figure these days has rocker ankles, which is nice. Give you a closer look at the Black Series version here. Again, it's a good action figure in its own right. I really don't have any complaints about this. The only disappointing part is probably the inaccurate lightsaber, but I don't think a lot of people are extremely bothered by that. It doesn't come with the unignited hilt, as I said, but you can put a spare one there if you have one. Same exact action figure, other than that. A little lighter shade in color, but that's about it. I think the head sculpt is pretty good on this one as well. But yeah, that's really all there is to say about it. Would I recommend this action figure for you? I absolutely would. If you have the original Black Series release, I don't think this is extremely high priority to get the vintage collection version. It is a nice upgrade if you're looking to upgrade it, but if you're perfectly happy with your original from 2013, then I think you're just fine having that one then, and this isn't something that you should chase down. It is still fairly affordable, I believe, on eBay if you were looking to get this version. I know back in the day when this was originally released, this peg warmed on the shelves for quite a while. This one, of course, nowadays distribution's so terrible with Star Wars action figures. Who knows if we'll ever see this one in stores, really. But I'm sure it's not going to be that hard of an action figure to get. But anyways, yeah, that's really all there is to say about these action figures. They're great ones to own. Again, if you want them both or either or, it's perfectly fine. I can't really say one's extremely better than the other, or extremely worse for that matter. So anyways, thanks for watching, and if you've been following this channel for a while now, I greatly appreciate the support. More will be coming along the way. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. Greatly appreciate the support, and thanks for watching.